The 2019 National Wrestling Championships are here, and I'm here to tell you all about the schedule of events for the tournament. The tournament takes place, of course, on the 21st through the 23rd of March in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at PPG Paints Arena. If you're wondering about anything I'm talking about, I'm linking to everything in the description below. So what's happening each day of the championships? Let's start out on Thursday. So on Thursday, the first round starts at 12 o'clock p.m. 12 o'clock sharp at noon, the first session where you have the pigtails in the first round. Now this round may not be as big as some of the other rounds as far as attendance wise, but you'll want to be there. There are 8 mats, and really every single match at Nationals is a match to watch. There are so many exciting rounds. So this place will be a couple of hours, and then after this is done, you'll want to check out Pittsburgh. I recommend getting lunch beforehand so that you can enjoy this whole first session for a couple hours and then go to see sightseeing. If you're wondering on what to do and where to eat in Pittsburgh, make sure to check out this other video where I talk all about what to do in Pittsburgh during the national championships. During that time, you have some time off from 3 to 7 o'clock actually. During that time, you can check out Fan Fest, which takes place 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Fan Festival, you have the Win magazine memorabilia show. You have a couple of USA Wrestling practices and autographs, Hall of Fame, inductions, and things going on that first Thursday. The USA Wrestling practice is from 4:30 to 5:45. Other than that, they'll have a lot of national wrestling history there that you can check out in that time. Then I recommend eating dinner before this final round of the day. Eat dinner around 5 o'clock so that you have time to get to the arena. Of course, gates open an hour before every single round. 7 o'clock is the time of the next round. Session 2 starts. So that's the second round is the consolation pigtails, consolation round 1, as well as the second round of the championship bracket. So this will still be 8 mats, and then that'll take place the rest of the night. Then you can check out some nightlife right after that. But make sure that you don't stay out too late, because the next round starts on Friday, the 22nd at 11 o'clock a.m. You can play this by ear. I recommend getting breakfast earlier, breakfast first, eating lunch afterwards. Probably from here on out, you can eat lunch after the rounds and maybe even eat some snacks at the arena, depending on what they have for sale. So this is session 3, and this is the quarterfinals. This is where things really start heating up, and this is still 8 mats. You have the quarterfinals, consolation round 2, and consolation round 3. This is what's going on here. It'll be a big round. So check out lunch right after that, and as well as Fan Festival continues on throughout the day from 2 o'clock until 7:30. Other notable things that are going on at Fan Fest, you have the All-Star Autograph Session with Dan Gable and Bruce Baumgartner. This is at the David L. Lawrence Convention Center, and as I said, make sure to check out the description for the address and all of that good stuff. And you have another USA Wrestling practice from 3:30 to 4:45, as well as a coaches clinic with Kyle Dake at 4:45. Another fun thing is before the semifinals start that night, you have a discussion with Jordan Burroughs on the main stage at 5:30 at Fan Festival. So you can really just spend a whole day there at Fan Fest. Then make sure to eat dinner and get right in your seat, because 8 o'clock is when the semifinals kick off. It's going to be a great round. So session 4 kicks off. You have the semifinals, consolation round 4, consolation round 5, and the blood round. This is down to 6 mats, and you have a dog bone configuration. This is what's going on here. Then after that great round, go out, check out some nightlife again, and then get up early in the morning, because 11 o'clock is session 5. Session 5 is the consolation semis and the placing round. This is when all the placing rounds happen. This is a 3-mat configuration and will happen for a couple rounds. Things are a little bit more relaxed, because once you make it to this day, you're placing. Arguably the most exciting round is the night before in round 4, when you have the blood round and the semifinals. That's round to watch, but you have round 5 in the morning, which is fun to watch the placings. Then after that, you have some time to relax, some downtime. Check out Fan Festival again. You have a lot of the same things going on. And then also from 2 to 5 o'clock, you have the Wrestlers and Business Network, who they're having their own event. If you're a man in business or a woman and want to check out their event, make sure to check it out down in the description below. They have it's a good networking opportunity. Then throughout the day, you have USA Wrestling practice, autograph sessions, as well as at 4:15, you have USA Wrestling versus Wyoming Seminary women's duel. And then you'll want to get an early dinner because right around 6:35 you have the Parade of All-Americans, which is something that's not always on TV, and it's something really cool to check out in the arena at Nationals. Then at 7 o'clock you have the final session, which is down, of course, to the main stage, 2-1 mat. You do not want to miss a second of this, so make sure you're down in your seats for that 7 o'clock final round, round 6. It's going to be a heck of a tournament, and I can't wait to see what happens. And if you're wondering what else to do in Pittsburgh, or what else is going on with Nationals, who's going to win the Hodge, who's going to win each national championship, make sure to check out my full playlist on the National Championship Guide for the 2019 Pittsburgh Championships. It's going to be a heck of a year. And if you're interested in more wrestling related content and wrestling lifestyle, wrestling news, and wrestling tips, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.